Yes, interns, come.
Yeah!
I have to do this quick.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. What do you mean?
You got till
Hey,
March.
Joe Saunders, just like him, I have to start by thanking the army behind me, who made this incredible night possible. Mitch Norton, my campaign manager, Jess Osborne, my deputy campaign manager and field director, Vivian Rodriguez, my political director, Carlos Smith, our policy director, Haley and Nicole, our canvas directors, and the fiercest, most committed army of interns Orange County has ever seen. Sarah, Kayla, Des, and Madeline. I have to thank my finance committee. We raised more money in this race from grassroots supporters than any other Democrat who was running in a general election race this year. We brought hundreds of thousands of dollars to Central Florida to do important work in one of the most important pieces of political real estate in this country. And we turned out voters for me, we turned out voters for Barack Obama, we turned out voters for Senator Nelson, and we have transformed Orange County.
Tell him, Joe!
I have to thank my family, some of whom are in the room tonight. My sister Kim and her husband Dario couldn't be here, but every single piece of mail had her on it. She is a celebrity in East Orange County. I have to thank my dad, who's over there. You know, my dad taught me when I was growing up that it's our obligation as people of conscience to fight for those who can't or won't fight for themselves.
Amen.
It's something that I've spent my entire career doing, and something that I will do with fierceness, with ferocity, and with focus in the state House of Representatives. And finally, I have to thank my partner Donald.
Yes!
Only Donald Root knows how hard this year has been. Only he knows just how much it took to get me standing here today. And only he has sacrificed as much in this race as I have.
Amen!
We love you, Joe.
So let's talk about how we won. We won by an 11-point spread.
Whoa!
Because this army of fierce warriors for justice
Yes!
knocked on 60,000 doors. We made 140,000 calls. We designed and sent 21 pieces of mail. We put 348,000 pieces of literature into the hands of voters in House District 49. We raised and spent $500,000. We had 14 fundraisers in 8 cities. We had countless interviews, we did dozens of community events, and we spent hundreds of hours tabling on campus at Valencia College, at the University of Central Florida, and all across District 49. We won this race in a definitive way because in February we said we're going to run one of the most sophisticated state house races in the state of Florida. We're going to do it with focus, and we are going to run to win.
Yes, Joe!
You know, at the end of the day, all of that work was a conduit. It was a conduit for a really simple message. A message that said that people are sick of extremism in Tallahassee. They are sick of a right-wing stranglehold on our social policy. They're sick of tongue-in-cheek fake nods to how important the economy is and how important creating jobs is while we attack women's personal decisions. And while we create more and more social policy that drags our state to the right and moves us away from the values that most Floridians feel. We said that we're going to talk about public education as a constitutional obligation in Florida. We said that we were going to talk about Barack Obama's shared vision of ours and the people in this room, that the real path to economic recovery in Florida is expanding and growing the middle class. And we said we would deliver a really simple message. The role that Florida and our legislature plays in growing the middle class is we create opportunities for those who are willing to work hard to climb their way up. We establish ladders that reach down and give people who are willing to work for it an opportunity to succeed. It's a metaphor for education. House District 49 is the higher education hub of the I-4 corridor. This is University of Central Florida, Valencia College, Polytechnic University of Puerto Rico, Full Sail University, Berry College of Law, major institutions of higher learning that have been squeezed and hurt by the decisions and priorities made by this legislature. And we are off track.
No more, Joe. No more.
And finally, we said we were going to talk about fairness. We were going to talk about equality. Because our economic success is directly connected to our ability to create policies that treat people fairly. Nobody in Florida should ever be denied access to an opportunity because of who they are, who they love, what language they speak, what country their parents were born in. But it happens here. I know it happens here because I felt it, my family has felt it, these people behind me have felt it in so many important ways, and it's time for Tallahassee to bring balance back to our policy. Our values need to be spoken truth to power in Tallahassee. And the commitment that I make to the voters of House District 49, who today definitively decided that they wanted balance back in their legislature, my message to them is the same commitment I've made since February of this year. We will fight for the middle class, we will fight for public education, and we will fight for fairness. We will change Tallahassee. 2012 is the year that Tallahassee changes forever.